Buenas noches, queridas yoginis, queridos yogis. Bienvenidas, bienvenidos a nuestra meditación. Hoy vamos a ver una charla que Shimataji nos ofreció en el año 2000 con motivo de una celebración, un puya de Año Nuevo. Vamos a ver la primera parte. Esto es arbitrario, la dividimos en partes por el tiempo. Entonces vamos a ver los primeros 20 minutos. La segunda parte la vamos a ver más o menos en unos 12 días. En estas presentaciones explicamos algunos términos que pueden ser un poquito novedosos para algunos de nosotros y resaltamos algunas frases de Srimataji, como si ya se sabe cómo aprende el cerebro, cuando al cerebro le resaltan algo y antes de que Srimataji lo diga, nos lo muestran en pantalla, escrito, seguro que cuando Srimataji lo dice, cuando ya lo escuchamos de ella, más fácil va a quedar grabado en nosotros. Entonces esa es la razón de ser de estas presentaciones. Ahí en esta diapositiva ustedes pueden ver los enlaces. Entonces aquí en la parte de abajo van a ver los enlaces en YouTube. Ustedes escriben esto, 2000-1231, New Year Puya Talk. Ahí van a encontrar la charla que vamos a ver. Y estas son las dos piezas musicales que vamos a utilizar para la meditación. Esta diapositiva la vamos a volver a pasar al final para que le tomen una captura de pantalla, la copien, les tomen una foto como ustedes deseen. Al final la vamos a volver a pasar. Muy bien. Vamos a empezar entonces pidiéndole a nuestra Kundalini que más fibras de ella suban a medida que vamos desenrollando nuestras manos desde el hueso sacro a lo largo del canal central hasta arriba. Y al hacer el nudo, pidámosle que permanezca siempre en nuestro Sahasrara. Y al hacer el bandham, pidamos protección para cada uno de nuestros chakras. Vamos a llevar nuestra atención al primer chakra. Ahí está Shri Ganesha, la deidad que elimina todos los obstáculos. Por eso se acostumbra, cuando uno inicia algo, inicia la semana, el mes, el año, un trabajo, una empresa, pedirle a Shri Ganesha que nos dé sus bendiciones, que elimine todos los obstáculos. Pues pidámosle que elimine todo obstáculo que nos impide aprovechar al máximo esta meditación. Mantra de Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Para equilibrar nuestros canales, podemos empezar con el canal izquierdo. Dejamos nuestra mano izquierda sobre el muslo, mano derecha hacia la tierra o en contacto con la tierra. Démosle gracias a ese aspecto que es Shri Mahakali y a Shri Bhairava por todo el trabajo que hacen al limpiar, al purificar, al iluminar nuestro canal izquierdo. Mantra de Shri Mahakali Bhairava. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ahora llevamos nuestra atención al canal derecho. Dejamos nuestra mano derecha sobre el muslo, con la palma hacia arriba, doblamos el codo izquierdo. Es muy propicio ser agradecidos. Démosle gracias a nuestra Kundalini por todo el trabajo que hace en nuestro canal derecho. Y a esos aspectos de Dios que son Shri Mahasarasvati y Shri Hanumana, por todo el trabajo que hacen constantemente, iluminando, llenando de cualidades nuestro canal derecho. Mantra de Shri Maha Sarasvati Hanumana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Sarasvati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Colocamos ambas manos sobre nuestros muslos y ponemos nuestra atención en el canal central. Aquí reside la diosa Shri Mahalakshmi. Una de sus manifestaciones es la Virgen María. Démosle gracias por todo el trabajo que hace para ayudarnos a mantenernos en el centro, en el equilibrio, en el presente. Mantra de Shri Mahalakshmi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Llevamos la mano a la frente y tenemos la capacidad de perdonar. Al hacer la afirmación, que es un mantra, yo perdono, estamos ayudando a nuestra Kundalini a abrir más y más este centro. Yo perdono. Me perdono a mí mismo, a mí misma. Perdono a todos. Perdono los pensamientos. Perdono el pasado. Perdono eso que llamamos obstáculos para el crecimiento espiritual, que son oportunidades para aprender. Llevamos la mano a nuestro Sahasrara, hacemos un masaje y aquí con nuestras propias palabras le pedimos a nuestra Kundalini que nos conceda una muy profunda meditación. Cuando cada uno desee, podemos bajar nuestra mano. Abrimos nuestros ojos. Bueno. Shri Mataji nos menciona algo que se llaman los yugas. Los yugas son eras, son tiempos, etapas espirituales, tal como las estaciones del año. Igual que las estaciones, aunque oficialmente empiezan y terminan con alguna fecha, los yugas no tienen unos límites tan claros. Algunos de esos yugas, los que menciona Shri Mataji en esta parte de la charla, son el Kali Yuga. Kali es oscuro, es la era de la oscuridad, es la era de la confusión. Una de las características es que lo que era repudiable se convierte en un ejemplo a seguir. Y, por ejemplo, antiguamente los que huían de un país eran los malandrines. Y ahora muchas veces de un país tiene que huir la gente buena. Pero hay una característica muy interesante. En este yuga nacen muchos buscadores como ustedes. Y el Satya Yuga, Satya, Sat es verdad, es la era de la verdad. Es lo que se llama en otras denominaciones la edad de oro. Es decir, el establecimiento del reino de Dios en la tierra. También nos menciona Shri Mataji Sangha Shakti. Sangha es la colectividad. Por ejemplo, este grupo que tenemos es una Sangha. Y Shakti es poder. Hay un par de imprecisiones en la traducción, como es una traducción automática de computador. Entonces Shri Mataji utiliza la palabra en inglés funny. Funny significa divertido y así es como lo traduce, pero también, y ese es el sentido que le da Shri Mataji, significa extraño, absurdo, tonto. Entonces un comportamiento funny es un comportamiento extraño, sin fundamento. Y otra cosa que van a encontrar, de pronto no en esta, pero en otras traducciones, es irreflexivo. Irreflexivo significa, o la verdadera traducción es sin pensamientos. O sea, la conciencia sin pensamientos es lo que llaman, mal traducida, conciencia irreflexiva, que es el estado de meditación. Vamos a resaltar algunas frases que vamos a escuchar de Shri Mataji. Nos dice, prácticamente todos sus celos, todas sus ideas más bajas, han sido completamente borradas por su Kundalini. Ella los ha transformado. Ustedes son personas diferentes, son muy, muy diferentes. Pero ahora es su deber pagarle a la divinidad con sus métodos creativos. Vamos a ver a qué se refiere con esto Shri Mataji. El poder que tienen es para la emancipación de los seres humanos. Cuando las personas son tan poderosas, me sorprende lo fácil que pueden curarse. Pero deben meditar y deben unirse a la meditación colectiva. Todos sus problemas se resuelven si asisten a la meditación colectiva con regularidad. Se los prometo, nos dice Shri Mataji. Y asumamos que la siguiente frase nos la dice Shri Mataji a cada una de nosotras. De nosotros. Usted se ha vuelto absolutamente poderoso. Créanme, si no ha utilizado su poder, ¿cómo sabrá qué poderes tiene? Es así de simple. Aquellos que los han usado siguen contándome qué milagros tuvieron, qué cosas les han sucedido, cómo fueron protegidos, cómo consiguieron lo que querían. Pidámosle a nuestra Kundalini que nuestra atención esté totalmente en las palabras de Shri Mataji y que aprovechemos al máximo sus enseñanzas.
Kundalini has burst open here. We saw that here. Now we are starting a new year, and I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. In this wish of mine, I also wish you a very deep growth inside. Now you all are Sahajogis. And you all have to become masters in Sahaja. For becoming masters in Sahaja Yoga, I'm sure you are doing meditation, introspection, and all kinds of Sahaja Yoga rituals, I should say. In this new year, I think there is greater chance for you to do much better, because all those years of ordeals are over. We are now entering into the new era. I say now the Satya Yoga is established. In the beginning, you may not feel the atmosphere of Kali Yuga being cleared out completely. Of course, gradually you'll find that's all clearing out, and all the people who are dangerous for your spiritual life, for your national life, for your family life, will have to take back their way. They cannot be successful. Now the Sahajogis have to decide how far they will spread Sahaja Yoga all over. How many people they'll get into Sahaja. There should be many more waiting for you this year. And maybe this year, if you all decide to work it out, I'm sure you can get lots of people who will be saved from the curses of Kali Yuga. This is going to be your vow on the New Year day, that now we are going to start Sahaja Yoga in a new way, in a bigger way, in a more dynamic way. For that, first thing is needed is your Sangha. That is your collectivity. This collectivity has to be extremely well built, well knit, well understood, and absolutely lovable. This is not difficult in search, because practically all your jealousies, all your baser ideas have been completely washed out by your Kundalini. She has transformed you. You are different people. You are very, very different. Not only that, but you have now understood yourself. You are knowing yourself. And all those who know their self cannot fight with each other. Because this self is the reflection of one person, of one deity, of one God. And so, how can you fight when He is within your heart? How can you fight with each other? Otherwise you'll be fighting with yourself. It would be very, very stupid to do that. So all the fights and all the funny things that you have been thinking about will of course disappear, no doubt. But you will become very dynamic. You'll be amazed at your dynamism. Just you have to rise. Just you have to expect yourself to manifest. You can become very, very collective, progressive, and you can create many Sahaja. You have been given realization, you have been given the knowledge of realization. Whatever was possible has been done for your health and prosperity. But now it's your duty to repay to the divine by your creative methods. You have to be very creative. You find so many people in this world are full of lots of problems which you have got out of. But you can help them. You don't need any help because you are yourself full of power of divinity within you. This divine power should be used. It's not given just to be lusted. This power has to be used. Otherwise, what's the use of becoming powerful? Supposing we have electrical power here and it doesn't give light. So what's the use of having electrical power? So the power that you have is for the emancipation of humanity. It is for you to raise the Kundalini of people. You can do it. One person can do it for thousands. And I hope now you take up this responsibility upon yourself. This would be the greatest blessing for you, for Sahaja Yoga, and for the whole world. Because in my vision, we have to change the whole world. I don't know in my lifetime if I can achieve it or not. But if you people really join hands with me, with full effort, it will work out. Firstly, I hear many people don't go to meditation, into collective meditation. They do not join together. It's surprising. After so many years of work I've done, 30 years I've been working. And there are some people who take Sahaja Yoga for granted. You don't understand your responsibility. You have to meditate collectively. Wherever there is collective meditation, you must join. You can also start something in your areas, a collective meditation. And it will work out. Many people who are in Sahaja Yoga are now meditating. I can make them out. I know who are the ones who are meditating and who are not. It's not difficult to make it out. And then you come out with other problems like my mothers, fathers, uncles, this thing. There's no need to worry about that. Even if you are a realized soul, and when you are connected from divine, even your own wish will be fulfilled. But it does not. Why? Because you still do not understand what you have become. You first try giving realizations to others. See what joy, tremendous joy. This joy you cannot get in anything else. Whatever you may buy, whatever you may have, you cannot get this joy of giving realization. And you'll be so very happy, not because you expect anything, you want anything, nothing of the kind. But only thing is pure joy of creating great Sahaja Yogis. This is what you are there. This is what the divine wants you to do. Not just to take advantage of divine power. Cure my father, cure my mother, cure my sister. Or else I haven't got properties. Then somebody says, my husband treats me, or some wife says that, so the husband says this. It's going on and on and on. Forget it. You are now above everything, above all these things. And you have become absolutely powerful. Believe me. If you haven't used your power, then how will you know what powers you have got? It's as simple as that. Those who have used it, go on telling me what miracles they had, what things have happened to them, how they were protected, whatever they wanted, how they got it. But since Sahaja Yoga, you cannot be hypocritical. If you have hypocrisy, Sahaja Yoga knows, the divine knows you are a hypocrite. It is for your good, for your growth, you have to be in Sahaja Yoga. It's not for somebody else that you are doing it, but for yourself. When people are that powerful, I am amazed how easily they can get cured. But they must meditate and they must join collective meditation. Most of the people don't join collective meditation. I'm surprised. I know. Sometimes, say in Delhi, there is no sufficient space. So people have to come twice, either Saturday or Sunday. Some of them have to wait outside, doesn't matter. But going for the collective meditation, you will be amazed that divinity is flowing there. Vibrations are flowing there. I am there. It's not that you are just going there just as a ritual. The problem is you people don't realize that you have to be responsible for Sahaja Yoga, responsible for giving realizations to others, and attend all the programs you have of meditation. With collective meditation, you get all right. All your problems are solved if you go to the collective meditation regularly. I promise you. But the problem is you won't go, you will write letters to me, you want to meet me. This is not going to help. You may come and trouble me like that or do something like that, but it doesn't help. What helps that you help yourself. Next year is going to be a great year for you. In the West town, I was surprised how things are spreading fast. In Russia, the people are so deep. Once they get realization, they understand the value of realization. They are so humble and so deep, they don't want anything. They have never desired for it. Though they have gone through horrible problems of communism and now this reaction to that. Despite that, all these 5 countries, which I call as real divine countries, because the way they have accepted, they are poor according to the modern standards. But from their heart, they are very, very rich. From their understanding of Sahaja Yoga, they are very, very rich. And their scientists are so well qualified. In every type of thing now, there is one scientist who has come to India and who has discovered a method by which you can see all the chakras and the kundalini and the obstructions and everything. Something he can show you. Well, our scientists are busy opposing me. Little knowledge is very dangerous. They don't want to see what I am doing, how I am doing. They just want to criticize me, also call intellectuals. Especially in Maharashtra, the intellectuals, I think, are something gone wrong with their heads. They cannot understand surgery. just beyond them. What has happened to them, I don't know, but they just can't understand surgery. And these Maharashtrians are so busy with their rituals. 4 o'clock in the morning they'll get up, take their baths, do this, then start doing their pujas, this, that. Now somebody got sick. So his wife writes to me, we didn't go to any temple, we didn't do any rituals, still my husband has got sick. Imagine. As if doing by that doing, you are your Sahaja. If you are a real Sahaja, then nothing can happen to you. But you have been just under wrong impression. Whether you go to temple or whether you go to wrong places and do all kinds of rituals, it has never helped you. So first you have to empty yourself. If you are already filled with these ideas, these age-old ideas, and you are still carrying on with them, how can the divine be filled? If there's a pot already full of water or anything, you cannot fill it. So you have to empty each cup. Empty yourself. Empty your mind. It's possible through Sahaja Yoga if you can take your Kundalini beyond Agachana. By not reacting. Reaction is the worst thing, because reaction comes through your Agya, as I told you the other day, and it is due to your conditioning or due to your ego. So some people react because of their conditioning, and some people react because of their ego. So, why should you react to it? Why don't you enjoy by not reacting? Just watch, see how beautifully they are made beautiful flowers. Just enjoy it. What is the need? Some will find some faults, somebody will say this should not have been there, how did they manage this, all kinds of nonsensical things. The joy of its creation is there. And you should be able to see it, feel it, enjoy it. Then you are a Sahaja. Otherwise you are not. If you are a reacting type, you cannot be a Sahaja. This is a degree. Sahaja Yoga is, I think there are so many various styles of Sahaja Yogas. Somebody is just minor, somebody little plus, somebody is like that. But the depth of the Sahaja is to be measured by the way he keeps joyous and happy. Goes on criticizing others, go on getting angry with others. All these things are going on and he thinks he's a Sahaja. In our Divine University, we have no degrees. We don't give you certificates. You are a Sahaja if you have got your realization. If the Kundalini has burst open here, we saw that you are a Sahaja. But that Sahaja may not be a real Sahaja. It only depends when you are joyous and you are anxious to give realizations to others. You want to share your realization. You just don't want to keep it to yourself. If that is not your condition, then you are still not a full Sahaja. You should find out how many people you have given realization. It's very important, because next year, as I said, is a very important, very, very important year. In that year, I would like to see all of you going around and giving realization. While I have seen all these other false gurus who are getting exposed one by one. if you see their attitude, anywhere you meet them. Once I was traveling by plane and there was a lady sitting next to me, she was so hot. So I asked her, what guru you follow? So she told me the name. She said, we are very good, this guru is the best, this and that. Such heat coming from her body. I never said anything, but I was amazed how this lady was proudly talking about her guru, who is such a bad man, and without knowing me, I was just a stranger to her. But Sahajogis don't talk about it. You should talk to your neighbors, you should talk in your circle. Like, we have in India so many customs where we meet people. Like in India, we do Haldi Kumku in Maharashtra.
A partir de lo que hemos escuchado, podemos pedir, entre otras cosas. Madre, por favor, ayúdanos a ser conscientes de los poderes que nos has otorgado y a utilizarlos con humildad y amor. Ayúdanos, por favor, a dar la realización a muchas personas del modo más creativo y amoroso. Ayúdanos a no reaccionar, a no criticar, a no enojarnos y a tener meditaciones cada vez más profundas para llegar muy pronto al yoga. Llevamos nuestra mano nuevamente a nuestro Sahasrara y vamos a decir el mantra de la conciencia sin dudas, Shri Nirvikalpa. Om Tuameva Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpa Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Bajamos nuestra mano. Si vienen pensamientos, le pedimos nuevamente a nuestra Kundalini que nos mantenga en ese estado de meditación.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha
Le pedimos a nuestra Kundalini que más fibras de ella suban a medida que vamos desenrollando nuestras manos, iluminen nuestros canales, que por favor permanezca sobre nuestra cabeza. Y al hacer el Bandam, demos gracias a Madre por cada uno de nuestros chakras. Este es el enlace, los enlaces de la charla que vimos y de la música que utilizamos para meditar. Entonces hoy vimos la primera parte, los primeros 20 minutos de la charla que Shri Mataji nos ofreció con motivo de la celebración del Año Nuevo del año 2000 en la ciudad de Calve, en India. Entonces ustedes en YouTube escriben este enlace así, tal como está aquí, ahí encuentran la charla completa y aquí está la música también en YouTube. Muy bien. Gracias por haberse conectado. Mañana nos vemos a las 6 de la mañana en la meditación. Y como nos decía Shri Mataji, hay que meditar cada día, todos los días meditar, que no nos falte la meditación. Y es mucho más fácil cuando se hace juntos. Entonces aprovechemos que tenemos este medio, esta tecnología, que nos permite conectarnos para que lo hagamos. Muy bien. Muchas gracias por haberse conectado. Que tengan un buen descanso. Entonces mañana nos vemos en la meditación. Jai Shri Mataji.